I'm going to place this post here and I'm going to tag the original creator. So this is the post that she put up. So as a mother, I've had to deal with similar issues. I had 4 kids in the school system, and I was raising my children as humanists. And we live in a blood red town. There are churches on every corner, and they don't really like atheists around here. I don't care about that part. What I do care about is when my children were being bullied because they didn't participate in prayer. They weren't being disrespectful, they just didn't say prayer. One incident, my youngest, at the time she was in kindergarten, a teacher had sent home with her a pamphlet, a church pamphlet from the local church. And when I saw it, I was upset. So I took that pamphlet back up to the school, to the principal's office, and I told her, I said, my children are not your messengers for your church. I don't want to see this again. That stopped. Next incident that came up, my daughter was in the 4th grade and they were singing Christmas carols, not secular carols, Christian carols. And I had no problem with that until they sent her out into the hallway, embarrassed her, and told her that you can't participate because your mommy may get mad. Mommy did get mad. Mommy got mad that her daughter was singled out. So we had an entire thing about this. But if you have kids, they're in the 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, they're little brats anyway. They thought that picking on my kids, saying things like you're going to go to hell, no. I go back up to the school and I explained what happened. They have a zero tolerance for bullying policy. And this is something a lot of parents don't know because we hold the power here. Let me explain to you exactly what happens when a school does not enforce its own anti-bullying policies. First of all, if bullying is based around certain protected characteristics, like religion, it can violate federal law. The first thing that you're going to want to do after you've spoken to the school and the school has done nothing, trust me, I wanted to throttle the parents too. But instead, I filed a formal grievance. I wrote this up myself. I didn't have an attorney. They didn't know that. Make sure you spell out all the incidences that have happened and the actions or the inactions that followed. Document everything. I put a phone in my daughter's backpack because mommy don't fuck around. Make sure you file one with the school and the school board. And if they don't respond to you in a timely manner, because you need to put that in there too, you have 30 days to resolve this. And if they don't, nothing happens. Again, we hold the power. You can actually file a complaint with the Civil Rights Division of the DOJ. This will bring investigations. Not only that, you can sue the school district for negligence, for emotional and psychological harm, physical harm. As soon as I got to that process where I was serving the school board, the actions against my kids stopped. I told them that if this wasn't resolved, they would be hearing from my attorney. And go figure, school boards don't like to deal with lawyers. Anyway, here's some ammo for all the other parents out there who I know are struggling with schools not enforcing their zero tolerance for bullying policies. You hold the power, not the school. Let me know what you think in the comments. See you next video.